Today, let's go over some tips for pattern matching your fabrics. Welcome, I do sewing and DIY related content, and today we are talking about pattern matching. So if you've ever found the prettiest fabric, maybe it was a plaid or a stripe, and you realized, how am I going to get it to match? So I made this blazer a while ago that involved a lot of pattern matching, and a question I got the most was, how did I go about doing it? So today I'm going to give you some tips and tricks. I'm also cutting out this brand new skirt that I think is going to be really pretty, and we're just going to walk through the whole process so that you can have the best success. So as you can see here, I have a very plaid fabric. It's green, it has these stripes, and then you can see that there's like a dominant plaid, and then there's some just like lighter lines. So what I'm going to do is I'm first just going to take my first pattern piece, line it up as I normally would, and then I'm just going to be paying attention to how the stripes, the plaids, like look at the top, and then I'm also making sure to follow the grain line. So that arrow, making sure that the stripe is matched up with that arrow, that they're parallel to each other, and then I can go ahead and cut this one piece out. Now, something else that I haven't necessarily mentioned yet, but you'll see here, for this I'm only cutting out one piece of fabric at a time, and that's because it's going to allow us to get a much better and crisp image and know where our patterns are. So always just cut these out in single layers. So now I have my second piece of fabric ready to go, just kind of sitting there at the moment. And I'm going to take that first pattern piece that I cut out, and I'm going to lay them next to each other. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to really focus on making sure that the plaids are matching up. So you can see on the left, I'm really matching up where these are going to go. So I need to just move it up slightly more. So now I'm able to see if it's going to be matching. So the idea is if I sewed these two pieces of fabric together, as the pattern intends for me to do, I would then have that nice plaid matching all the way around. So another big step to this is you really want to read through your pattern ahead of time and understand what needs to be done and what pattern pieces will eventually be going together so that you know which ones you want to match for your plaids. So now I'm just going to go through, pin all this up. You can also use pattern weights. Sometimes people find that's easier to make it so that the plaid will not shift, but I don't really have an issue using pins. Now let's say the piece I just cut out actually said you need to cut two, so we needed to have them sort of be mirroring to each other. All we're going to do in this case is flip this over, and I can see that now I'm able to see both of those plaid patterns, so I'm able to see what this looks like, and I'm just going to be matching these up. So you can see that I have it matched for both the vertical as well as the horizontal plaid. So then I could go through, cut this out, and I'll have that mirror image of my fabric, and the patterns will be matching up. So it really isn't too difficult. We're just doing it one at a time, being sure that we have that mirror image. So last but not least, let's talk about if you have to cut something out on the fold. So this is the only time where I do actually normally cut out two layers. You can see I have my fold matched up with that other piece that's going to be attached to it. And then I'm just going to be pinning this up very carefully along that fold as well. And then I would cut all of this out. I do look at both of my pieces of fabric though to make sure that everything lines up nicely, so I don't have anything that's kind of like off or diagonal in any way. And then you're able to get a really nice shape at the end where the pattern matches. So I hope that this gave you some insight into how to work with pattern matching and how to get them all to line up. As you can see here, everything's sort of ready and prepped to go. With just a little bit of prep time, you can actually get a really easy and beautiful make. So you can see here with that jacket that I had made, everything came together really nicely and lined up. And of course, in some makes, you may not want them to line up, and that's more of a design choice. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what other questions you have about matching patterns. Thanks for watching.